Hi everyone, this is Jeff from IELTSWritingFix.com. Today we're going to talk about how long introductions are dropping your mark. So should your introduction be short or should it be long? I'm going to show you why short introductions get you a higher mark. So I see a lot of students writing long introductions, and I think they do it because they're very nervous at the beginning and they want to write something really good and they want to impress the examiner. But I'm going to show you why that makes the rest of your essay weak. And I'm going to show you how to make it stronger. Okay, so this is what 45 words looks like. It's quite long and it doesn't really make any good introduction or any good points. So that's 45, that's a lot of words. You have an extra amount of writing in here. Okay, this is a 31-word introduction. Quite short, but it does the two things you need to do on the exam. It introduces the background and it says the point of view, but also there's a bonus there, it tells you the reasons why you have that point of view. This helps with your task response and your coherence and cohesion mark. Now, what we've said in the background is arts can be expensive. So we put all those. So yeah, arts might be expensive, but most countries provide some funding for them. So that's a fact. That's true. Most countries do that. So it kind of puts the idea in the reader's mind that maybe it's important because most countries do it. And that's true. Most countries do it, right? So this essay will argue that supporting the arts should be a priority. That is my point of view. That's the second thing I need to do. And you can see that this argument connects to this fact. And the last thing, a little bonus, because they boost morale and tourism. So this is going to organize the essay, these two ideas. So let's take a look at why 31 words helps you with the rest of the essay. We'll look at the numbers now. Okay, so we have our long introduction and our short introduction. We have a difference of 12 words. Why are those 12 words important? I'm going to show you how they can actually boost your band by one. Okay? So it adds one sentence. And next I'm going to show you the band descriptors and what you can do with that sentence to improve your score. Now I'm going to show you the relationship between the paragraph and a short and long introduction. The task response is 25% of your mark. And this that I've put for you here is the second point in task response. This relates directly to your paragraphs. Here we see the difference between a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9. What's the difference? So a 6 presents a relevant position. So I think, although it may be unclear, super important word, or repetitive, you said the same thing twice. That's a 6. Okay? This actually is not about your language. This is about your explanation. In my course, we teach you how to structure your answers so that you get a higher mark in this, so that your explanation is clear, not unclear. Okay, so that's a 6. A 7 presents, this is my idea, extends, explains it, supports, gives an example. But may overgeneralize, too general. Isn't life wonderful? Too general, right? Or lack focus. First I want to talk about this one, then I want to talk about that one, but maybe this one's important. We don't know what your point is. One point, present it, extend it, support it. That's a 7. I know a lot of you want 7. But what's an 8? A well-developed response. Okay. And what's a 9? A fully developed position. And remember, position means you give one reason for your thesis and you fully explain it. After you read the paragraph, you think, yeah, I understand this point of view. So you have a lot to do, a lot of explaining. Look, fully developed position, well-developed response. Overgeneral, no focus, going all over the place. Maybe unclear, don't know what you're talking about. Or repetitive, yeah, I heard that before. right? So we're going to show you in the course how to get up to here. Completely possible, has nothing to do with your grammar, nothing to do with your vocabulary. Task response is just fully explaining. So you need as many words as you can get to fully explain. No wasted words. Okay, now we know what the task response wants us to do. That's what the examiner is going to look at to give you your marks. So where does our 12 extra words, that one sentence, come in? Well, on a lower marked essay, when you have a longer introduction and you don't have those 12 words, you write something like this. And there are many effects of this. Stop, right? What's the problem in here? This is not fully developed. Okay. To fully develop it, you want to say which include, and then you want to say what they are. So we have an extra 12 words here we can use to extend our explanation and make it a full explanation. Tell me the details. Okay? So those 12 words are going to bump your markup from whatever it is. If it's 6, it'll go to 7. If it's 7, it'll go to 8. Those extra 12 words, which get you no marks in the introduction, just got you a band higher for task response. Let's take a look at an overview of how this works. So in your introduction, you have 25 to 30 words in a short introduction. That gives you 100 words per paragraph to fully explain your ideas. If you've got a 30-word plus introduction, and I see it all the time, even with a lot of teachers on YouTube, they've got 3 sentences, 4 sentences. Why? There's no reason, there's nothing in the band descriptors that tell you you must do a very long introduction. It's a very short essay, short introduction is fine. So the problem is here, to illustrate. You lower the word count in your paragraph. You don't have as many words. Fewer words means less explanation. Less explanation means lower mark. More explanation means higher mark. In my course, I teach you all the details of how to fully explain. What does fully explain mean? What do they want to see? That's why you get confused with your essay. You don't understand what the band descriptors are asking you to do exactly. So in the course, we explain how to do that fully. That applies to your university and business life as well. So it's well worth doing the course. Okay guys, so go to IELTSWritingFix.com, download the grammar guide. It's going to show you the 4 sentence types you need for a 7 on your Okay, so go to IELTSWritingFix.com, download the grammar guide for free. It's got the 4 sentence types you need to get a 7 on the grammar section of the band descriptors. That's 25% of your mark right there. I'll send you some emails with vocabulary, with some ideas of how and where to use the sentence types. Sign up for the course. There's loads and loads of deep material. You'll get very good at writing. You'll get some feedback once a week, and then your writing is going to be great. Thanks guys.